Hello and welcome to my channel. This is K Travel Tarot. I love to travel and I love to read the tarot. I even did it a little bit when I was overseas for people, actually for expats and people traveling. So let's get into a state of calm so that we can meditate together for a moment, do our manifestation, give our gratitudes, and then I will give a community reading for all of you. And take what you feel is for you, discard the rest. It's good for any time you see this. Sound healing. While I'm doing my readings, it is for entertainment only, and I do my readings in a state of partial, like a meditative state. When I hear certain sounds, it puts me under, so to speak. So afterward, I usually don't remember too much of what I've said, but I just say what I hear and see, feel, know to be true. That's it. And after our community reading, I will be giving free readings, short free readings. You can ask one question each, and subscribe first, please. Okay, first of all, raise your hands, take in 3 deep breaths. In with the good, out with the bad. Happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for letting us be alive and as healthy as possible today. And we love you. We're grateful. We're grateful for every miracle, and we're looking for the miracles. We're noticing all the good you do for us. I'm manifesting our good health for our country and ourselves personally. The health of our country is very important at this time and always. Let in the good. Let in the good for the country. Believe it will get better. Everything will get better. Let the good in, and let our health be as good as possible. Thank you. All right, let's look at the energy for today. And then I'll say hello to everybody. Hello, Nathan, I see you. Yes. And Dupre, hello. And yes, I'll be taking personal questions. Just listen to the group reading first. See what the general feeling is for the day. Things seem to move a little more slowly than we want, especially where money is concerned. A lot of people are worrying. You don't have to worry. It doesn't help. Just throw the worry over your shoulder Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Everything will be all right. Oh. Yes, there's a woman with a lot of good ideas coming through. And maybe you. The sun is shining. Boy, is it shining. I know this is a wonderful, happy card, but it's very hot here in Portland. It's been like 100 and 101. Unheard of temperatures. But we're going to be sitting pretty. We're going to be happy. And not every moment, but we're going to be happy because although things seem to be moving slowly now, they're going to be moving very quickly. Yeah, I'm looking at this as the Trump card. You know, I don't hate him. That's your general reading, but Trump is there. I don't hate him. I don't have hate in my heart. I have compassion for people. When I see Trump now, and I know he's being used so terribly, I look in his eyes. Have you looked in his eyes lately? They're starting to get really that dementia look where it's almost like a little bit of a squint. Oh my goodness. I feel for him because I know honestly he's not in his right mind. And I don't say that to be mean. I'm not mean spirited. But oh my gosh, yeah. We're not going to have to be tolerating all of the terrible things that Putin is having him do. This is for entertainment purposes only. We will not have to entertain it much longer. Um, yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not going to predict a death, but everyone does die, and especially people who have not taken care of their diet, etc. Um, I'm not wishing for it. I actually would prefer another method, but like jail time. But no, I don't think that's going to happen. What I always saw is him in a padded cell, just going crazy. Um, don't know what will happen, but you can see the end coming soon when you look in his eyes. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me see if I can read the comments. Okay. Bring this a little closer. Okay. A rumor. I heard he got 6 to 8 months to live. Yes, so that was a doctor who did not see him in person. I'm getting even less time from my friend, the remote reader Whimsy, the great Whimsy. Again, we're not predicting death, but his mind is going and it's obvious. You can see it. Okay, let me say some hello to some people here. Santiago Gonzalo. Hola. Dupre. Happy Sunday. Yes, Dupre, I'm giving personal readings right now as soon as I say hello to people. Hi, Nathan. Dupre. Jory. Jory Games Bites. Hello, Crystal. Okay. Yeah, according to Whimsy, who diagnosed my lymphedema, um, when no other doctor did for 9 years, I was under doctor's care, and it was Whimsy who actually diagnosed my lymphedema, and it's made a difference. Then you know with the truth, you know what to do about it, even if it's not curable. Okay. But she thinks he has congestive heart failure and problem with his kidneys. Okay. Yeah, it does help to ask the questions in caps. Thank you, Nathan. How will September go? Do you see anything coming? Do pray. Do pray. Your September. How will your September go? Do pray. Thank you for the question. Let's see what we see here. Okay. You have the world in your hands. That's auspicious for September. New ideas and money. I would say you're going to have a very good September. Thank you, Dupre. Yes, Nathan, when I went on to Instagram, it had a list. She gave a list of the cities, and she's coming to Portland. I'm hoping I get to see her. I'm not a wealthy person, so I don't know how much she's charging. If anyone knows, please tell me. And you're welcome to pray. Very nice. Okay. Yes, Kamala, sweet Kamala. I don't know if she's going to want to run again, though. I'm just not seeing that. But I do think she's going to be in the cabinet in some capacity. I'm hoping that she's Secretary of State, but I don't know. Now, as far as Gavin Newsom goes, I don't know all of his politics, to tell you the truth. I just know he's standing up to Trump, and I appreciate that so much. It's just such a kick to watch. Well, I follow him on Twitter, and it's just such a kick to see him writing like Trump. Oh my gosh, making fun of him and mimicking him. Oh my goodness, I know it must just gall Trump to beat the band. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so at least he's bringing notice to show how this is not normal. All his tweets are not normal. But again, I feel an empathy toward Trump. It doesn't mean I don't hate what he is doing, and I don't appreciate that. I don't know, I guess it was 87. He was taken in by the KGB or indoctrinated in some way. I believe it's on Google. Yeah, he has a pretty difficult history growing up. He's been pretty unhappy all of his life. Um, it seems like in his heyday was when he was with Epstein. When he had the modeling agency, and of course when he had a show on TV. But I feel like we need to be talking about him in the past tense very, very soon. 6 to 8 months, I don't think so. I mean, death of him might be not physical, but mental death. That's what I'm seeing. Now, does anyone have a personal question? Yeah, again, it was a real doctor, but he didn't see him in person. And neither did my friend Whimsy, but she can see remotely. I don't know how intuitive that doctor was, but I don't think he has that long. This is not a Christian channel. Chin Swain, thank you for coming anyway, but this is definitely not a Christian channel. I was brought up Christian, and I don't like the patriarchal aspect of it all and the lies that the Christian churches tell. So please don't comment using any Bible verses, but you're welcome here. Did you get rid of him, Nathan? Because we don't, we can talk with Christian. I mean, I was a Christian for 20 years. I loved it. The rest of my family wouldn't go, but I just decided to go and enjoy the pomp and circumstance of it all. Um, I just ignored the lies that I heard and just enjoyed singing. I sang in the choir, but all the Bible verses, I know I'm not a Bible thumper, never was, but I do enjoy some of the poetry in the Bible. Um, but no, I'm not Christian. I've always been more spiritual. I heard God speak when I was little, and when I then went to church and learned you could only pray through Jesus Christ, I knew it was baloney, so there's that. Okay. Yes, the book tour. Okay, her tickets are now on sale. That is true. Uh, if only I had money. I have to manifest money for myself, but I hate to be greedy. And I know that we need to know we deserve certain things before we can manifest them from ourselves. So I have to work on that. People are already demanding her there is no choice to run in 2028. What do you mean, Nathan? People are already demanding her there is no choice to run. I don't understand. I would love to know what you're saying. Gavin Newsom doesn't want to be president. His poll numbers may be going up, but he's using that money to redistrict California in 2026. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I think he definitely wants to run for president. I do think he will, and I think he will probably win. All politicians, it seems, are muddled with industry outside influence, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I think that Citizens United has really messed with our politics. Although Gavin, he has money on his own. He's a good businessman, and he didn't get money from politics. Um, I think he does want to run, but hey, we can agree to disagree. That's just what I'm hearing. Let's see. Let's see if my pendulum says he wants to run or not. Does Gavin Newsom want to run for president in 2028? Yes. It said maybe, and then it's a big yes. Okay. Should I choose the Aquarius lady for my Leo spouse? For your Leo spouse? You want to choose a lady for your spouse? I don't understand that question. Please ask it in a slightly different way, Ran, and hello, welcome. If you would like to donate, that's very sweet. You go to the description, and I have a PayPal me account, and all you do is put that it's a donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Phantom Punk, hello. Phantom Punk, you may have a reading. Please ask a question as specifically as you can and write it in a way I can understand it, please. Everyone behave instantly. 2028 is a long ways away. Seems like we have people campaigning all year long now for 4 years, 8 years. Okay, you mean Kamala supporters are going up to her and they want her to run? Oh, yes. I would love her to run for 2028, honestly. I would love her to run. Um, yeah. Okay, so you're going to repost your question? Please, Ran, because I do want to answer you. Phantom Punk, may you have a reading for what's coming your way in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. See what it looks like in 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see. We will see. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Money toward my ticket to see Kamala. I hope everybody gets to see her. Okay, now this is for Phantom Punk. 2 weeks away. Oh, well, there is some worry happening. But let's see what happens after that. You will be nostalgic about the past. Then you will be alone with yourself and meditate and see what to do. Let me see if I can clarify that better. There's a young energy coming in, an intelligent young person coming into your life at that time. Listen to him. Listen and go for it. He's going to give you some good advice. Okay, Ran? Should you choose the... Oh, no, that was for... I'm sorry, that was for Phantom. Now, I think this is a reposting of Ran's question. Should I choose the Aquarius lady over my Leo spouse? We are in no contact. Are you in no contact with your spouse? The Aquarian lady. Should you choose the Aquarian lady? Okay, let's see. And thank you for reposting that. Okay, should Rand choose the Aquarian lady? Yes. Yes, the Aquarian lady, she's social. She is good with people. She has your back. She has love for you. Yeah, you're an intelligent man. Go for it. Go deep in yourself, and I believe you will come up with the same answer. Trust your gut. I could be wrong, but I see you choosing her and it being a good choice. Okay, Ran? And you're in no contact with your spouse. Okay. I don't know if there's a divorce involved or what. Now I'm so curious. I heard from another reader, Tim Walz will be taking his rightful place as vice president. You know, if Kamala gets in, I do think she would choose Tim Walz again as her vice president. I do. Very much. They were in sync, weren't they? Let's see. If Kamala runs, will she choose Tim Walz again as her vice president? Yes. Well, if you have a question you want the answer yes to, our pendulum seems to be moving toward yeses. Just kidding. It'll tell you what you need to know. You're welcome, Phantom. Thank you for being here. You're not in contact with your spouse. It sounds like you're a free person at this time. I don't know if it's legal or what, but you're calling her your spouse, so I'm thinking it's not legal yet. But hey, you can't just have a relationship with one person. You need to interact. So I think you're doing the right thing. I feel like you know what to do, and what you want to do is the correct direction to take. Tim Walz will be leaving his job from governor. He will be? Did he say that, Nathan? I didn't hear that. But of course he would if Kamala runs again. So we'll have to see. Well, I love you guys so much. Are there any other questions? Well, you're in the process, Ran. I would say I'm sorry, but it seems like the right thing for you. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, any other personal questions? Otherwise, I will lie down. I'm so tired these days. But I have been stepping up and putting a little weight on my left foot. I have to do it gradually, but soon I'll be out of the chair. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being subscribers. I love seeing you. And I love your questions. You all take care, all right? Love you guys.